I just wanted to say at the beginning because I deleted the intro that I had because I hated it and I hate my voice, and obviously that's why I deleted it in the first place. So I'm just gonna, disclaimer, a terrible voice, cringe and all that. And I wanted to say that, this video isn't like a rant or me trying to like roast Miller. It's just the truth and what happened and my opinion. And Miller can do whatever he wants when he sees the video because I don't really care. But yeah, enjoy the video. Basically, this video is probably not going to be about me like a Miller rant, but it's just going to be why I don't like Miller, and simply it's just because I was gonna do a rant, but I thought about it. Well, people kept telling me not to do it basically, because I get tons of hate, even though lots of people wanted me to do it, and it's probably because they hate him and they obviously can't say it themselves, and I would do it, but at the end of the day, I'll probably get hate, and they'll just sit there and just fucking do nothing, say nothing, just sit there like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking watch you get roasted, even though I really hate Miller and wanted you to do the video, but whatever. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. But basically, just gonna say why I don't like him instead, because people thought that I was just doing it for like attention, some fucking kid subtweet me, and then just people just thought like, oh, jealousy, attention, just stuff like that. So I'm just gonna tell the actual story of why I don't like Miller. I basically started when he joined Elkin. I had no idea who he was, and then all of a sudden, just he like Joey was watching his streams like 24/7, and we would start scrimming him because we were the youth team and he was the 18 plus team. So good practice because they were going to land and they were just good practice for us, so we just played them. But every time we would scrim them, Miller would always stream, and he would always just talk shit about me and only me for some reason. After like every game we played, like if I did good, I was I don't know, I was just like warrior of shit for some reason somehow, or just if I did bad, then I just, get roasted by him on stream with his when used to get like 3 viewers back then, and one of them was pretty much always Joey. And then one day, the party servers went down, and we were all in game chat, and we decided to play another game, but all in game chat because the party wasn't really getting on anytime soon. So we played, and during the game, the revenge voice was on, and every time I would get like a kill on him, I'd always hear something that like, because I can't watch a stream and play at the same time, obviously, so I don't know what he's saying. But the revenge voice was on, so every time he would kill me, I mean, I would kill him. He would say something like, even when he got turned on, he was just saying like insane stuff, like just talking shit about me 24/7. And then at the end of the game ended. But Joey, we won TV4, I like held the last hill on Bunker on Stronghold by ourselves because Joey and Navo tried to join the party again, and then the game ended because we won. And right at the end of the game, he just starts like screaming down the mic, saying, "You shit, you this, you that," like he starts ripping me on like basically everything. I was just sitting there like, what is he on about? Like, why is he saying this always just to me? So I was just from then, I was like, whatever, I'm just not gonna follow him, unfollow, just that, left it at that. I was like, Joey, you should probably drop that team. The disrespectful. They got a place last at Atlanta, which, funny enough, they did. And basically, Joey was like, well, I can't because it's too late and I don't want to, stuff like that. And then, like, 10 minutes later, Joe DMs me saying, "Why was you saying all that stuff about Millar?" And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I literally said like basically nothing because I was like just so confused why he was even saying this stuff to me in the first place. And I was like, "What stuff?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, he's complaining to me on Twitter saying you were saying stuff to him after the game ended." And I was like, "No, like Raven was there, like he heard him legit talking shit because I just remembered what we said. All we said was we won the game, and me and Raven went, "Oh, what prestige are these kids? These kids are like prestige one. Like these kids are awful, like pubs." And then he just starts like actually starts trying to roast me, even though he was just looking for an excuse to do it anyway. And then basically he just started saying to Joey like, if I don't say sorry to him, like he might not play under Elkin anymore. Even though I literally said nothing bad to him. And that's literally it, really. That's the whole story. But I guess I just wanted to talk about that instead of just going straight into a rant or doing one in the first place. But I don't know what. That's pretty much the entire story. But I would always see him on Twitter, like doing the same thing to other people or just being a hypocrite all the time. And people just like supported him or laughed at him because it wasn't happening to them and they didn't understand, or they're just absolute retards and just went with it, thought it was funny. I don't know why, to be honest. But that's pretty much it. I mean, if you want the next video to be a rant, I mean, I'm pretty sure I know who I can do a really good one on, which would be Rasta. But you know, if you want that, then I don't know, like or comment on the video saying. If you want me to do the video on Rasta, then just comment down below that Rasta's mum has big fat tits or something. I have no. I just put whatever you want, but and I'll think about it. But that's pretty much it. And see you.